Hello there, lovely people of the internet. This is Vision Working, and I do not know how to make an intro, nor do I have a script for this. So, one of the channels I love, Lauren Seaside, she every year does a YouTube Hunger Games, and this year, being that I actually have a channel, I thought I should do one. I'll leave a link to hers in the description, and let's just get started. Oh shoot, you already saw that. Oops. Alright, let's get started. So we're going to start off with District 1. We have Thanos and Yandere-chan. Thanos, for obvious reasons, and Yandere-chan, though the game was not completed this year, nor did progress on it start this year, I got into it this year. Yeah. Next up in District 2, we have James Charles, who I love, and Lauren Seaside, who inspired this video. James Charles was amazing. District 3, we have Voltron and Miraculous. Voltron because it sadly ended this year, and Miraculous because we finally got the end of Season 2, which is nice. Then in District 4, we have Retsuko from Aggressive Retsuko. Really great show. You should check it out. It got a Christmas special this year. It's really good. And Psyche K from The Disastrous Life of Psyche K, a show I also got into this year. It's really good. You should watch it if you like anime. Then in District 5, we have Vines and Memes. Because, you know me, I love Vines. I mean, who doesn't? And memes. And I just picked one of Sheldon from Big Bang Theory because it's Big Bang Theory. How could I not? District 6, we have Pink Diamond. For obvious reasons, we got a lot of Pink Diamond this year and Steven Universe. And me. I use Pidge to represent myself, Pidge from Voltron. So, yeah, I started my channel this year. That's why I am here. Now we're going to be moving on to the people who inspired me to do YouTube and all this. Some people who are my friends and who are my idols, and we just love to watch. We have Jasmine Brent, and I'm sorry, Jasmine, if I pronounced that wrong. I am terrible at pronouncing things. And Lavender Rose, two amazing spoofers. Jasmine sadly did leave. Decided to quit. But she might upload from time to time. You should definitely check out both Jasmine and Lavender. They are amazing. Then we have District 8. We have SU Fnatic and Rascal Entertainments. Two other amazing people. Check them out. Just check all these people out. Then in District 9, we have Chloe the Hedgefox and Bennett Dudley. Also awesome people. I love their videos. Then in District 10, we have Kristen Spalding, or is it Christine? I don't know. I'm going to assume it's Kristen. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. And Villain Joel, who I believe uses Little Kato to represent themselves. I apologize if I'm wrong. Then District 11, we have Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl, because Incredibles 2 came out this year. I loved it. And in District 12, we have Mean Girls, the musical, because the Broadway show came out this year. I saw it with my cousin. It was great. We loved it. And Kinky Boots, because next year it's going to be going off Broadway. Sadly. So, yeah, these are all of our contenders, if you will. And, let's get started. First, I do want to say, if you are an actual YouTuber in this, James Charles and Lauren, I don't know why you would be watching this, because I'm me, and my other spoofing friends, please do not take any offense to this if you die. It's literally just a web game that you could do. It's stupid, but let's proceed. And who will be the first to die? Alright. Hunger Games, The Bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. SU Fanatic runs away from the cornucopia. Lavender Rose spears Bennett deadly in the abdomen. Okay. Let's go. Runs away from the cornucopia. Kristen Spaulding grabs a jar of fishing bait while Vision Workings gets fishing gear. Thanos runs away from the cornucopia. Oh, and it also works that Thanos and Yandere Chan are from the same district because they just want to murder everyone. That's perfect. Mean Girls grabs a jar of fishing bait while Vines gets fishing gear. Chloe the Hedgehog snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Good for you, Chloe. Rascal Entertainment runs away from the cornucopia. Memes runs away from the cornucopia. Kinky Boots runs away from the cornucopia. Runs away from the cornucopia. James Charles and Lauren's side fights for a bag. Lauren's side gives up and retreats. Mr. Incredible grabs a jar of fishing bait while Voltron gets fishing gear. Pink Diamond runs away from the cornucopia. Psyche runs into the cornucopia and hides. Miraculous, Jasmine, Bryant, Yandere Chan, and Elastigirl share everything they gathered before running. Jasmine, you are surrounding yourself with some really powerful people. We got supers. We got a psychopath, and a cat and a ladybug. Let's proceed and see what happens. Here we are, day 1. Villain's Rule begs for Rascal Entertainment to kill her. He refuses, keeping Villain's rules alive. Yay! Voltron goes hunting, of course. Lauren's side tries to spear fish with a trident. Miraculous receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. It's an Akuma from Hawk Mup. Memes makes a slingshot. Psyche K, Kristen Spaulding, Jasmine Bryant, Thanos, and James Charles hunt for other tributes. My goodness. Kristen, Jasmine, you guys are surrounding yourselves with some awesome people. I'm going to be saying that a lot today. SU Fanatic fishes. Vines travels to higher ground. Yandere Chan and Pink Diamond hunt for other tributes. Chloe the Hedgehog injures herself. Lavender Rose runs away from Retzko. So probably a good thing because Retzko has a very loud voice when she does heavy metal. Mean Girls is pricked by thorns by picking berries. Mr. Incredible is pricked by thorns by picking berries. Vision Working. I can't even say my own username. Vision Workings practices her archery. Kinky Boots diverts Elastigirl's attention while running away. Runs away. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Bennett Dudley, District 9. That's terrible. Let's proceed. James Charles and Kinky Boots fight Voltron and Memes. Voltron and Memes survive. Oh. Psyche K destroys Kristen Spaulding's supplies while she is asleep. Villain's Rule loses sight of where she is. Lavender Rose and Jasmine Bryant talk about the tribute still alive. Lauren's side cries herself to sleep. Elastigirl decapitates Miraculous with a sword. Oh my god. Chloe the Hedgehog sets up camp for the night. Vines receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Retzko and Thanos huddle for war. Thanos has a soft spot for red pandas. Pink Diamond convinces Mean Girls to snuggle with her. Oh yeah. This is probably taking place on a Wednesday. Yeah, isn't New Year's on Wednesday? I'm pretty sure New Year's this year is on a Wednesday. Hold on. SU Fanatic thinks about winning. Yandere Chan goes to sleep. Mr. Incredible destroys Vision Workings supplies while she is asleep. Thanks. Rascal Entertainments receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Let us proceed, shall we? Jasmine Bryant sprains her ankle while running away from Mean Girls. Rascal Entertainments and SU Fanatics split up to search for resources. Psyche K throws a knife into Elastigirl's head. Lavender Rose makes a slingshot. Voltron and Pink Diamond work together for the day. Two really great characters. Got a giant robot and a space god. Lauren Decide tries to sleep through the entire day. Memes, Thanos, Mr. Incredible, and Chloe the Hedgehog hunt for other tributes. Yandere-chan overhears Christian Spalding and Villain's Rule talking in the distance. Ritsuko, Vision Workings, and Vines hunt for other tributes. That's what I'm talking about. Yes! I am surrounded by things I love. This is how I will win. Four cannons can be heard in the distance. James Charles, Kinky Boots, It Will Be Dead in 2019, Miraculous, Elastigirl, and that is it. Voltron, Kristen Spalding, Thanos, Lavender Rose, and Rascal Entertainment sleep in shifts. Oh yeah, night 2. Oops. Ritsuko and Villain's Rule work together to drown Yandere-chan. Oh my god. Karma's a bitch. Pink Diamond stabs Vine. Pink, how could you? With a tree branch. Vines are dead. Rip Vine. And then we have Vine 2. Psyche K, Jasmine Bryant, Lauren Decide, Vision Workings, and Mean Girls sleep in shifts. Memes is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Chloe the Hedgehog stays awake all night. Me, 24%, 24, what am I saying? 99% of the time. SU Fanatic and Mr. Incredible huddle for warmth. Day 3. SU Fanatic overhears Chloe the Hedgehog and Ritsuko talking in the distance. Rascal Entertainments shoots an arrow into Kristen Spalding's head. Pink Diamond stalks memes. Lavender Rose receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Vision Workings fishes. Villain's Rule tries to sleep through the entire day. Psyche K injures himself. Lauren Decide questions her sanity. Mr. Incredible overhears Thanos and Mean Girls talking in the distance. Thanos is secretly a plastic. Voltron hunts for other tributes. Jasmine Bryant makes a wooden spear. Our first arena event. A fire has spread throughout the arena. Lavender Rose falls to the ground but kicks Chloe the Hedgehog hard enough to then push her into the fire. Okay, Voltron survives. Good. Psyche K survives. SU Fanatic and Mean Girls fail to find a safe spot and suffocate. Oh, Thanos survives. Of course he does. Rascal Entertainment survives. Jasmine. Oh, a fireball strikes Jasmine Bryant, killing her. A fireball strikes Ritsuko, killing her. Meme survives. Pink Diamond falls to the ground but kicks Lauren Decide hard enough to then push her into the fire. Mr. Incredible survives. Vision Workings survives. Villain's Rule survives. Let's proceed. This is just great. I'm sorry if you died. Night 3. Pink Diamond fends Lavender Rose, Memes, and Rascal Entertainments away from her fire. Voltron and Thanos tell stories about themselves to each other. Could you imagine how that would go? So you're a giant robot from outer space. Meow. That sounded less awkward in my head. Somebody roleplay that in the comments because that would just be hilarious. Please. Vision Workings tries to treat her infection. I'm just gonna end up killing myself. Psyche K starts a fire. Mr. Incredible screams for help. Villain's role climbs a tree to rest. Like Katniss. Meow. Day 4. Thanos receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Okay. Lavender Rose stabs Mr. Incredible in the back with a trident. Voltron explores the arena. Rascal Entertainments goes hunting. Memes poisons Villain's Role's drink. She drinks it and dies. No. Memes, you betrayed me. Psyche K shoots a poisonous blow dart into Pink Diamond's neck, slowly killing her. Oh my. Vision Workings is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Did that kill me? Probably did. I'm a wimp. Yay, I didn't die. I'm so sorry if you died. Pink actually died this time. Wow. Or she probably just faked her death and just gonna pop up randomly and be like, sup, I'm not dead. Memes lets Vision Workings into a shelter. Thank you, Memes. Rascal Entertainments questions sanity. Voltron attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Voltron has done a lot of great things, but can't start a fire. Thanos stays awake all night. Good job. Psyche K begs for Lavender Rose to kill him. She refuses, keeping Psyche alive. Thank you, Lavender, for keeping an anime I love alive. The Feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Psyche K decides not to go to the feast. Memes decides not to go to the feast. Lavender Rose decides not to go to the feast. Vision Workings throws a knife into Rascal Entertainment's chest. Rascal, I am very sorry. I am so sorry. I am very so sorry. Voltron and Thanos get into a fight over raw meat. How much do you want to bet that raw meat is Loki's corpse? But Thanos gives up and runs. They were just telling stories. I thought you guys were friends. Oh, that's so sad. Day 5. Lavender Rose discovers a cave. How mysterious. Voltron and Psyche K work together for the day. Memes diverts Thanos' attention. Thanos' attention and runs away. Vision Workings receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Rascal, I am so sorry that I killed you. I'm sorry. Very, very sorry. 5. Thanos passes out from exhaustion. Lavender Rose passes out from exhaustion. Psyche climbs a tree to rest. Vision Workings sets up a camp for the night. Voltron and Memes tell stories about themselves from each other. Psyche receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Thanos steals from Voltron while she isn't looking. Vision Workings attacks Lavender Rose, but she manages to escape. I am just a murderous little bean. Memes picks flowers. Psyche receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Thanos steals from Voltron while she isn't looking. Vision Workings attacks Lavender Rose, but she manages to escape. I am just a murderous little bean. Memes picks flowers. Thankfully, nothing bad has happened today. Vision Workings passes out from exhaustion. I had it coming. Psyche K destroys Memes' supplies while he is asleep. Lavender Rose attacks Thanos. That takes guts. That takes guts. But Voltron protects it. They just got into a fight. Protects him, killing Lavender Rose. You got two things from outer space protecting each other. That's kind of nice. And Lavender, you were a true hero. What is next is Too Pure and let's hope this will be an endgame. Thanos picks flowers. Wow. 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 Psyche K and Memes fight Voltron and Vision Workings. Voltron and Vision Workings survive. 3 cannons can be heard in the distance. Lavender Rose, Psyche K. That's sad. And Memes. Well, Memes are dead. This is it. Vision Workings loses sight of where she is. That's actually me. 24/7. In school especially, like I'll think that I'm walking to one class, but then when I realize when I get there, I'm supposed to be halfway across the building. Voltron kills Thanos while he is sleeping. Wow. Voltron can do anything. And, rip Thanos. Vision Workings throws a knife into Voltron's head. Does this... Oh my god. Rip the both of you. The winner is Vision Workings from District 6. I won my first year, and I'm probably gonna die next year. But yay! I won! So yes, I did not expect that I would actually win. But, I apparently did, and I'm probably gonna make this a yearly thing, and yeah, can we just appreciate that probably the 2 murderiest people in this entire thing, Thanos and Yandere Chan, did actually not kill anyone. In fact, the murderiest thing in this was Voltron. Wow. Is that right? Yeah, Voltron. Well, this was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry for my very dull voice and very cracky voice. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll definitely be doing this next year. I really enjoyed this, and again, I'll probably feature a lot of spoopers, a lot of people in the Rascal family. I'll probably feature individual vines if I still love vines and individual memes. And of course, I'll be featuring something Marvel related, because we'll be getting a lot of great Marvel films next year, which I'm sure we all can't wait for Endgame, and well, we'll just see whatever's big next year, and I'll definitely include it in here. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you all next year. Have a happy new year. Spend it with your family. Spend it with those you love. Have a great New Year's, and stay yourselves. Just have a great New Year, everybody. Mwah.